is Fabiana, and I would like to introduce you to my YouTube channel, Mastering Change. I'm so happy and grateful that you're here, spending your precious time to learn and grow yourself. Congratulate you to coming on and being curious to find out what Mastering Change is about. So I've got some notes here just so sort of like prompts my brain to remember everything that I want to share with you on this first video that I'm here in front of the camera and introducing Mastering Change. So I came up with this concept a few months ago now actually about Mastering Change. It's a concept that came to me when I was really trying to understand like why change is so difficult for so many people and so many of us. And I realized that change is one of the things that is so constant in everyday life. If you look at ourselves and also in nature, and if you look at how life really unfolds on a daily basis, I saw this common thing that change is constant, change is inevitable, change is coming all the time. And yet is one of the things that we find that is so challenging, that is very hard for us to accept, that we must change to grow, that we must change to achieve a goal or to achieve happiness, to achieve the ultimate dream. And yet we dream and we want all these things in our life, but we find that change is very hard. So with that concept in mind, I really think that mastering the ability to change is an asset for myself. It has been for myself, and I think it will be for so many people out there. And the main reason I created this channel was to share some of the tools and strategy that I've used, and I also have helped other people to create change in their lives. Because change is one of the things that we assume is supposed to be so easy. I'll just, like I pick up a different shirt every day and I'll just change and pick up and go. Unfortunately, it's not like that. Change can be a challenge, and it is also a transformation that we go through internally to then externally manifest the world and the life we want to live. So with that in mind, I came up with this dream that with my heritage being half Japanese and half Brazilian, I thought that becoming a master is one of the things that's ingrained in my heritage and in my culture. So I thought, why not we become change masters, and have the ability to create real significant and permanent change in our lives. And that it is the purpose of this channel, to help you and me become the change masters. And then I think, with this dream that I have, I believe that anyone can create significant and permanent change in their lives. But there is a process and there is a mechanism to be able to change. Now, I would like to launch a series of videos in this channel. The first one is this video introducing Mastering Change and introducing Becoming the Change Master. So Becoming the Change Master series will be a series of videos where I will create a few series of steps where we can take to become the Change Master. So here I would like to introduce the series in a snapshot. So these are some of the few steps that I've taken myself to create small to major changes in my life. So just to give you a snapshot of my background and where I come from and how I created so much change in my life and how I've been able to create those changes and create them to be permanent. So I actually grew up in Brazil. I was born in Brazil, and when I was about 14, my entire family picked up and we all moved to Japan. And that was a huge journey for us, and for me being a teenager in the mid of my teenage years, my parents said to me, let's go. And off we went. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't speak the language. I haven't finished school at that time. And then, yeah, and I found myself in a country that I didn't speak the language. I didn't necessarily look like everybody else. And that was a huge shock for me. And I found myself very unhappy, very lost, and very stuck. So then I really leveraged the power of unsatisfaction. Back then I didn't know what I was doing, but now I understand. I really leveraged that unsatisfaction momentum to create something that I really wanted, to live, what I really wanted to experience in life. So, and that was the beginning of this journey, and I will share with you a bit more of how I've understood what I did to actually create so much change from a young age. So the first step I would like to introduce here, which will be my next video, is awareness. The first step in the journey of becoming the change master is to have awareness, to be aware of your circumstances, of where you are in life, and to be aware where you want to be aware that there is something else I want in my life. There is something else that I would like to have. There is something else that it's worth pursuing. Yet, here I am. This awareness is the first step. And with that first step creates a magnitude of momentum and a trajectory that will be starting at that particular moment of awareness of where you are and where you want to be. So I would like to leave this video here, and the next video I will get into detail of the first step of creating awareness and being aware of where you are in life. So I would like to leave this video with a quote that I actually really like, and I actually wrote it down for you guys. So this is from Albert Einstein. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. This quote has a lot in it, and I will unpack for you next time a little bit more. And I would just like to leave you with, before I go, please like and subscribe and click on the notification bell so you can be notified when I post new videos. See you soon.